Hey there, Albuquerque homeowners and future buyers. I'm Linda Rashid with Keller Williams Realty in Albuquerque, New Mexico, here with my take on what the 2025 presidency means for our housing market. Whether you're curious about home prices, mortgage rates, or where the market might be heading, stick around. I've got some insights for you. First up are mortgage rates. With the new administration fiscal policies coming into play, we're already seeing early indications of what might happen to interest rates in 2025. If the Federal Reserve continues its current path of moderating inflation, rates could stabilize or even dip slightly. I did attend the Keller Williams Family Reunion, which is the worldwide summit in February of this year, and most of the experts, including Gary Keller himself, predicts that mortgage rates will stabilize and stay in that 6% range. Whether it's the low sixes or the high sixes, we don't expect it to dip much slower than that nor go above that. So for buyers, that's good news. More affordable loans mean more purchasing power, but for sellers, it might create an influx of demand, which could drive prices upward, especially in our tight Albuquerque market. Every new presidency brings changes, and those shifts can have ripple effects across the country. But what does this mean for us here in Albuquerque? Let's dive into the big trends and some of the micro trends. We've already seen a steady rise in home prices over the past few years, driven by demand from both out-of-state buyers and our growing local population. As the presidency shapes broader economic policies, we could see more people moving here for job opportunities, drawn by the lower cost of living compared to coastal cities. Now let's zoom into what might happen here in Albuquerque. Hi there, Albuquerque. I did want to show you some of our fast stats from our New Mexico GAR. This is all property types in Albuquerque of single family detached, previously owned, all square footage, and all bedroom sizes. So this is typically, I want to look at sales price first, the trend from January of 2022 all the way to where we are now in February 2025. As you can see, there is some dips typically in January of each year. That is where the prices are lowest to buy, but that is also where inventory is lowest to purchase as well. But as you see the January trends from here to 2024 to 2025, we do see an increase in home prices. Based on the entire MLS, typical median price range is around $350 to $400, with a 6.1% increase over the last few years. Next thing to look at is new listings. Again, this is a three-year trend. If you notice back in 2022 with that low, there was only 857 new listings. And again, you'll notice that trend in December with the lowest amount of listings. And the reason why is people typically during the holidays, they don't want to they want to have visitors, they want to have their holidays. They typically are not looking to sell or buy during that time when they have family visiting and going through celebrations. But we again see that uptick again in January through February. Typically the highest market where we see most listings come on is the spring market. So right now, May through June is typically where we see the most inventory for sale. Homes for sale in general, we do see an uptick. Of course, there's ebb and flows during each year. The highest was October of last year with homes for sale, meaning there was a lot more inventory than what we've been used to in the last few years. Again, that dipped down into December, January, and then we do see a micro trend going back up for February with inventory increasing. The other thing I wanted to show you is the days on market. So typically back when COVID was going on, 6 days, 4 days, that was typical. Now we see as of May of 2024, that is trending upwards as of last year to now we're seeing a more balanced 30 days to 45 days is typical for days on market as well. So what's the bottom line? The 2025 presidency will bring changes, but Albuquerque is a resilient market. Whether you're buying, selling, or just watching the trends, it's important to stay informed and prepared. And if you want to stay on top of the latest Albuquerque market news, don't forget to hit subscribe and follow me for regular updates. I'm always here to help you make the most of your real estate journey. Until next time, Albuquerque, stay tuned. We also do have to think about tax policies. Changes in the tax law, especially related to capital gains or property tax incentives, could affect sellers looking to cash in on their equity. Let's see, if the new administration provides tax breaks for home improvement or energy efficiency upgrades, we could see an uptick in remodeling activity. That's something to watch, especially if you're thinking about selling and you want to boost your home's value.